Hi everyone. This screencast is to discuss how to engage in online discussion successfully for our class together. And right now I'm on our week 1 reading reaction post, and you can see that there are places, big picture questions. The first thing I'll tell you is that you can keep your response brief. No more than a paragraph or two is fine, which means you're not going to be answering every single question. Discussion is not really a comprehension check or a compliance check. It's more your reactions to what you've read so that we can generate good discussion with one another, because you're actually going to learn more from one another than you are even from going through the resources in this course. Everybody's experience in total together in this class is significant, so it'll be interesting to hear everyone's points of view. If you want some guidelines, we have an online discussion rubric. And this kind of helps reframe me, because I don't know about you, I spend time on Facebook and I do a lot of thumbs up or liking of things. That's not really what an academic format is. Like, you can say that you agree for sure, but we're really looking at that you're displaying your perspective of your understanding of the readings, which might mean including a quote. It might mean referring to somebody else's post and then elaborating on that. You want to cite your sources. What I do for my students for citing of sources, I don't need for you to put things in MLA or APA format. If you just want to copy and paste the website that you got your information from, or if it's something that's already linked, you can just refer to the name of the post itself. It's going to be important that you participate regularly. So one of the things I'm asking is that you get your initial reaction to the readings finished by Wednesday or Thursday of each week. And then our reactions to one another's posts will happen throughout the weekend and finish up on Sunday. You do not need to respond to every single person's post. If you're enjoying the conversation and you want to engage more, that is completely up to you. If somebody directly responds to you and asks for information, it's good practice to give them a response. But really, as far as grades go, I'm looking to see that you have given a substantive response to 2 people by the end of each week. And then finally, just some common sense in terms of use appropriate vocabulary and etiquette, and remember that we don't have facial expressions to go along with what we're saying, so we want to word things in a way that makes this a supportive and positive learning community. So this rubric is here, and it's linked in each of our discussions in case you want to go back and check your work. Sometimes maybe crafting your response in another document and then copying and pasting it in will also save you some time and effort. I don't have this happen very often, but every once in a while I lose a discussion post because I hit a back key or I do something and I don't have it saved anywhere. You can edit your posts once you save them, so if you want to save a first draft and then go through and read it and make changes, you can definitely do that as well. So bottom line, keep your responses brief, keep them packed with good information, more than just I agree. Respond respectfully to at least 2 other people, and try and add on. If you're going to respond to somebody, give additional resources or additional information about your setting that might help that person think differently about what they are doing. So if we go back to our discussion, already we have some people who have put some information in here, and it's okay in your response to talk about what you like and what you don't like. I mean, if there are things that you disagree with, sometimes that's some of the best discussion that we can have. So I'm not looking for you to put in information that says, I agree with everything that's being posted here. Some of the resources I have posted are kind of provocative, and maybe we'll ask you to think about your practice differently, and you might decide that that's not how you feel education should happen or how practices should happen in your classroom. So let's get that conversation going. So just a little, background on what it's expected in discussions. Make sure that you respond with your main post by the middle of the week, 2 responses to other people by the end of the week. Thanks so much.